You did.
Okay, good.
That is the Franca, yes. She's new to us, for sure. So
Yes.
this is a new style, ladies, and you know, you just saw the Granada, which is
Mhm.
kind of similar. It's really opened up, feminine. The Franca is the same thing, but here you have 3 adjustable buckles. And this is also oiled leather. So before we were showing you Berkey Buck, which is a synthetic, this is actually a leather upper in oiled leather. Beautiful, beautiful leather.
Yes.
But again,
Yeah.
fully adjustable.
And all kind of lived in their look. Let me show you. The one that I'm holding on to right here is called Jade. This is very limited. We only have a few dozen of these remaining in the jade color. Okay, I'll move on over to the lavender blush. This is really beautiful. We have 37 of them available in the lavender blush. We are already out of the size 10, 10 and a half, okay? We also have it for you in the black, and that's the one that you see right here. Very nice. It's got a different kind of feel, almost like a brush, like a washed black. And there you've got that one. And then this one over here is called Tobacco. And Tobacco is the lightest option. It is more along the lines of like a nude skin tone kind of option. And we have that available as well. We started with size 5, 5 and a half. We go to size 11, 11 and a half. And these, once again, free shipping, big deal there, and 5 flex on these. So like you were saying, Courtney, this one is a little bit newer to the line of Birkenstock.
Yeah, it absolutely is. And you know, we were talking before that the footbed never changes, but we do like to change the uppers. And this is really, really a, you know, feminine look. We love this. We love the adjustability on the forefoot. We also love the adjustability on the very top. And you know, I mentioned it before, that strap is really going to hold you into that footbed. So this is a feminine look. And you know, sometimes people don't like anything between their toes. This is another great option. There's nothing between your toes. And again, look how great it looks. Every time they put on a different pair of Birkenstock, it totally goes with whatever outfit they have, which I love. This is going to be your go-to shoe. We like to say that, you know, comfort is the new cool. Birkenstock is that ideal comfort sandal, but you're also going to get a really hip look. You know, Birkenstock has been the it sandal for, you know, 3 or 4 seasons now. We love how it looks, but we're also loving the health and wellness benefits. And it is so incredibly comfortable. The more you wear it, the more comfortable it becomes. And it's really all about that footbed. And, you know, you talk about Birkenstock and you have to talk about the footbed. That is the DNA of our brand. It never changes. And it's that deep heel cup. It's going to cradle and stabilize your heel. The contoured footbed, that is going to support all of the arches of your foot. A roomy toe box. That's going to allow your toes to move freely. And there's that toe bar. So when you have that perfect fit, that toe bar is going to rest right underneath your toes. And when you walk, it creates a natural gripping motion. And so all of these components of this footbed really, really work together to make it one of the most comfortable sandals you will ever put on your foot. And if you haven't tried Birkenstock, I tell you, this is a great one to buy because you can also wear this with socks. There's nothing between your toes. And you know, you said it before, it is still relatively cold outside, but you can get this home. Socks and stocks is totally a thing. People are wearing socks and sandals. We're seeing it all over because they love to prolong the life of their Birkenstock. We want to keep wearing it. So go ahead and throw some socks on if you're somewhere where it's still really cold, but get these home because you're going to fall in love with them.
Yes, you will. And I know that we have a lot to share with you. I know that we're moving a little bit quickly, but this is the thing. When we shop, we know what appeals to us. We know what catches our eye. And if for you it's the Franca, or maybe you're one of the folks who that's all you have in your closet are Birkenstocks. So when you're shopping, you're looking for something new. You're looking for one that you don't have already. This may be that one for you. I will tell you, if you want the jade color, it is very limited, as is the lavender blush. And these are 2 very beautiful, soft kind of looks. Don't miss out on those. We've got the black, and this black is a little bit more washed. It's sort of like a pair of jeans that you have, a black pair of jeans that you have that you've washed and washed and washed, and they just look like you've finally gotten them to that perfect, you know, favorite kind of look, and you've got that there in the black. And then lastly, in the tobacco, okay? The tobacco is the one that's the more nude color. It's the more just really kind of melts into everything. And it's so interesting too, Courtney, because This footbed was designed to be ergonomic. It was designed to be comfortable. There are a lot of shoes that we see out there that have that same idea, but they don't have the same delivery that this Birkenstock footbed does.
No, not at all. And, a lot of people want to imitate what we've been doing since 1774, 200 plus years, and it just really doesn't happen. There's a lot of thought that goes into this footbed. And as you can see here on this diagram, all of those components, it really starts with the light EVA outsole. It's really lightweight, and it also has a really great tread. So you're going to have some traction there. There's also cork and latex, and that's where you see that cork on the footbed. That is what Birkenstock is known for. And, the one thing I like to mention is that Birkenstock has this really great sustainability story, which, we upcycle cork from the wine industry. Oh. So all of those corks, when they pop out those corks, there's some excess cork. And we use that cork and we grind it up with latex. And that's how we make this footbed. So, there's a sustainability story, there's an upcycling story. And, that really, really is important when you think about, footwear. And also that footbed is suede, and it is so incredibly comfortable. We mentioned it before, the more you wear it, the more comfortable it becomes. It almost becomes like a custom orthotic. Your footprint is going to be embedded in that suede because the heat from your body is going to warm it up. So over time, you're going to see your footprint in that suede, and that's how it becomes custom to you. And that is where that magic happens, where it's going to feel so good on your foot. Over time, the more you wear it, the more comfortable it becomes.
Let me give you a quick update. If you want the jade color, we only have sizes 6 through 8.5. That's it. And we only have about 3 dozen of them left in this jade. This lavender blush, also very limited, okay? This one is called Tobacco, if you want it to go a little bit more just really neutral. And then, of course, if you want the ultimate neutral, which is black, you can go for that. Either way, you can see that our clock is gone. We went a little bit longer because so many of you are falling in love with the Franca. This is your new Birkenstock. And please, I know we have to move, but please don't miss out. It's 745-725. That's the number to get Franca home. Free shipping and $25 on any major credit card.